Hey, what's up, Alex? First live stream. Wasn't intentional. But figured I better learn how to do all this so I don't look too silly figuring it out when I do my giveaway on Sunday. Oh, what's up, Brandon? Guys, have a good day. That's what I figured it was, because I had it open and I was looking at it. But maybe it takes a while to populate, or I need to refresh. Ooh, how do I make channel moderators? Uh-oh. Hey, Christine. Chris. I didn't think so many people were going to hop in here. Okay. Let's see. Hey, fish capades. Open. Oh, hey, Chris. Now, if I get onto my YouTube account on my computer while I'm doing this on my phone, am I going to break my YouTube? I don't know. Heyo. If I remember right, you're going to the All-American Koi Show, right? Well, if you do, I'll see you there. Ah, man. On the future. I'm going to bring a bunch of koi men with me, so if anybody is going and they see me there, just say hi. I'll give you a koi man. Okay. You've never heard of the... Well, that makes sense. Last year was the first year they've done an all-American show. So there's plenty of koi shows that go on around the country, but this is the first all-American, which is like the big one. Manny. Oh, hey, Vince. It's got to be late over your way. What are mini koi? The koi show is going to be in Las Vegas. It is on March 29th. Whichever day that Sunday is, at the end of this month. I'm gonna try refreshing it again. So Alex, yeah, I'm on FishFam link. If I say FishFam link 3 times in a row, are they gonna pop up in the message? They seem to show up magically in everybody's streams. Yeah, I'm in FishFam. I went to the giveaway tool. It says select a live stream. So I click it. I don't see mine. So I don't know. Okay, giveaway. Add live. Here, we're gonna do some Inception really quick. All right. Let's see. How do I do this so I can still see what you guys are saying to me at the same time? Appreciate the help. Oh, you know what? This would be easier. And I can still see what you're saying. Create giveaway. Okay, we're gonna start over from scratch. Okay. All right. Branton, Alex, let's see, can you even see what I'm doing? Oh, okay, I see. Go to live tab. Oh, okay, add upcoming live. Okay. URL, submit. Oh, wait. Go back. Submit. Okay, so now if I go to giveaway, create giveaway. Oh, shoot. So just wait a few minutes is what you're saying, Branton? Okay, cool. Okay. Well, this will be fun to try out. I think we ought to go ahead and give away a Koiman today while we're testing this out. But I think I got to stipulate, and I'm sorry, you guys over in the UK, I think it's got to be in North America. I can't pull off the shipping right now. Sorry, Vince. All right, yeah, the one I have coming up, I'll go ahead and enter that in so it'll populate the day that we're doing it. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, if I've already given you a Koiman, I think you gotta sit out on this one. Vince, I have one that I am going to be bringing you in August. I'm sorry for the wait. Hey, Cecil. All right. I don't know what the deal is. Stop. It's okay. I think Koiman is a friend of children. No, that's a good idea, Vince. Hey, take care, buddy. Catch you later. Okay. Oh, come on. Well, I'll wait and see if it'll populate. I tried dropping it in there one more time, you know, just to be sure, but I don't know, you guys want to see the pond and the terrible state it's in? Oh, thanks, Branton. I thought about doing it that way, and then yeah, you know what? Vibes was using this tool the other night, and I thought, that's so cool. I really want to do it that way. It didn't think through how it all actually works. It's for Sunday at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. Hello from Salt Lake City. Well, hello from Salt Lake City. Oh, in my last video I put up, I had that at the end of the video that we're gonna do the live stream this upcoming Sunday. Okay, I'm gonna refresh the page. Nope. Hey, Lumi. Yeah, they're not cheap. And I mean, I didn't pay that much for the ones I got. But I'd say they still weren't cheap. Because I had to order like a larger quantity of them. But I thought it would be a fun thing to do to give them to people. So, plus I wanted more koi men for making videos. Oh, Christine, you're asking about today? Refresh. No, Lumi, that's a good idea. If I was more capable of doing something like that. That probably isn't that hard to figure out. My wife might be willing to help me. She's good at making small things. All right, exiting out of the browser. I mean, that would be awesome, Lumi. We'll have to talk some more. Thank you. Giveaway. Nope. It's still just Gina's Reefs that's live right now. Worst comes to worst, the day of, I'm just gonna sit here while everybody's hanging out and we're gonna write them all down. Yes, I am logged into my FishFam Link account with my Google account. It even shows my little logo right there. But I can't sit there looking at the computer anymore. Here's the pond, how sad it looks. Hey, buddy. It's funny, when I come over to the pond, everybody starts swimming over to me. Like, do you have food yet? Nope. Hey, guys. This Tancho Sanke right here, his name is Momo. And Momo's probably the greediest eater in here. Along with Maurice. Hey, we'll see you, Chris. Oh, hello. Don't eat my finger. Yesterday I started cleaning out the upper reservoir. They're a bunch of water piggies is what they are. Just always hungry. Rad Dad, it is... It's not quite 6 feet, but it's nearly 6 feet. If I'm standing in the middle of the pond between that bottom drain and the bow of the ship, and the pond's actually full, I've got to fix something. That's why it's low right now. I can keep my face out of the water with my feet flat on the ground, but that's it. And I'm like 6'2", so however deep that is. But, ooh, that's a good question. Right now the pond is 46 degrees, which isn't too bad. The patio's a mess. Shut up, Bloomy, I hate you. Your pond's at 55. I don't hate you. That's awesome, though. That's the one thing about this pond being so deep, is it takes a lot longer for the temperature to fluctuate. But I had this stainless steel weir right here that comes into the skimmer was leaking. And I did not realize it was leaking because it has this auto top off. I don't want to try to keep my hand in the water. It was cold enough playing with the fish. But the pond has had a leak, and I don't know how long it had a leak for. I didn't realize until I had shut the top off down, and I was just having the pond run without the drum filter going, emptying a little bit of water at a time. So it's just the water that's in it for the winter. And I noticed the water level just kept dropping. So I'd come out here, I'd turn the top off back on, and was just so confused what was going on. And then I realized there was just this steady little drip that was happening back here. So I ordered some stuff. I'm gonna get this all resealed probably next week when the stuff comes. Then I can top the pond back up and we'll be good to go. But I'll check this out. I need to throw all this away, but when I was cleaning this out, when I pulled the plants out of here, rice fish are cool. Well, I wasn't supposed to have another pond, so I get it. These are all the roots that I pulled out of here yesterday. This like giant mat of plant roots, which was nuts. But things in here have been pretty good. Everything's been running how it's supposed to. So I still have the pond fully going with the filtration system. In the fall, I rerouted some of the plumbing so that rather than just go back to that upper reservoir, I can now divert the water to go back down in one of the returns. A shelf puddle. I love that. Well, maybe some people haven't seen this room before. Well, thank you. That's nice of you to say. You can get lost watching this thing. Imagine if you did some psychedelics, you could really get lost. But let's see. Yep, it's all for the one pond. Some of my fish could get up to 1 meter long when they're full grown. And I'm gonna be feeding them pretty heavy this summer. Midsummer, I want to get it ramped up to feeding 9 times a day. Which I know sounds like a lot, but it's also like the portion sizes that they're getting. It's just going to help with their growth and development the best. So, a quick tour of the pond, or the pump room. Ooh, I actually probably shouldn't go down here. I will lose internet connection. Well, not as long as people, but 3 feet or a little over 3 feet long. I've got a chagoy in there that has some pretty good growth potential. I wish I could show you guys everything that's going on beneath the floor, but I really do think I'm gonna lose you guys if I do. But anyways, this right here is the Well, it'll be easier to show if I turn the UVs on. Give me a second. So, these pipes right here come from the skimmer and the 3 bottom drains in the pond. And this is my pre-filter for the pond. It's a rotary drum filter. It has a stainless steel mesh. And I want a 20 by 20 foot pond. That's my only regret about this pond, is I really should have built it bigger. I did. I laid all the blocks except for 2 of them. I let 2 of my friends do them, the other 2, just so that they helped. So, all the water from the pond enters in through here. And it has to go through this big drum. So the water enters through this side, the inside of the drum, and exits out through here. And this mesh will filter anything out of there down to 70 microns. I have it shut off right now, but yeah, so it's self-cleaning. It will just, you can put as much junk through it as you want and it will clean it. And then all that water ends up down there in that 50-gallon barrel. And then all the dirty water gets pumped out of here to water all the beautiful weeds I have in the backyard. I inherited a few of my koi. I inherited that one at the bottom, and oh, where are you? Doesn't help that he's black or thereabouts, but this guy right here I also inherited, and they're both around 25 years old. No, they got to be like 27, 28 years old now. They're old fish. You can kind of tell, right? The shiroji, the white on them, the older fish is faded and kind of yellowing versus the like 4-year-old fish right there. So I got a few of these fish from a garden center, 3 of them. No, 5 of them. The 2 butterflies in here that my wife picked out. That one there named Reject, Maurice, Orca, and little Ogon, that gold metallic koi over there. And then the rest of the koi in here came from Japan. Oh, Reject. Reject put up such a fuss when they got moved into this pond. So when I was building this pond, I inherited those fish from a friend of my local pond club. And the pond wasn't even close to being ready. And this is where they were all living, in this now decommissioned pond. I really need to clean up this spring. That pond was a hellhole. It leaked and it had all sorts of problems, and I slapped the whole thing together in 2 weeks. I really didn't have the time to build it properly, even as a temporary setup. But anyways, so I explained the drum filter. And all the water from the drum ends up coming back through this side and goes to my 2 pumps. They're both Awaz pumps, and they can do, if I have them running all out, they can do like 14,000 gallons an hour. Each one does 7,200 gallons, which they ran almost that much in the middle of the summer, but right now I think one's running at like 7% and the other one's at 25%. Then from those pumps, this pump right here takes water and sends it to some of the returns inside of the pond, as well as up here to this pipe. Wait, is there a leak? Did I see a water droplet? No, just kidding. So the other one comes up through here, enters into the moving bed filter, and then comes back and gets returned to the pond. And then the other pump shoots the water up this 3-inch pipe right here. And all of this water ends up going into the 3 trickle showers I have that are probably gonna look sad right now, which they do. But in each one of these showers, they're filled with a bunch of ceramic media. And that's the other part of the biological filtration. And what water doesn't go through there ends up going this way. I hope I'm not making people like dizzy. But that water comes up this way, goes through this upflow filter with this little shower right here. Now this is kind of, I don't actually think my pond needs this. The intention for this was I was trying to create a gravity-fed fractitioner, but I think I actually needed this tower to be way taller than it is now, which it was. This thing was actually pushing up against the ceiling a little bit. The problem was that it was higher than this point that the water's coming from. And those pumps, I know 7,200 gallons is a lot, but split between 4 2-inch pipes, it just did not have enough water pressure to be able to push the water up that high. So I had to cut this whole thing down shorter so that it was below this point. So now it doesn't have enough room or gravity for it to drop down to work as a gravity-fed fractitioner, which is fine though, because I actually have it working now so that that's shut off so the water doesn't go to the upper reservoir or my bog filter. Instead, it gets just dropped back into here. And then it goes back into the drum. Oh, I gotta turn the light off. And that's the pond. But, oh, and get your attention. There we go. This fish right here is my favorite fish in the pond. You know, dads don't have favorite kids, but this one's mine. That is my tea green shigoi, and this is actually the sweetest fish in the pond. Because it's the biggest piggy in the pond. And then this is the 1,000-gallon stock tank I'm keeping my 4 tosi and 1 little Nisayan. Well, biggest piggy in that it's the most aggressive about eating food. Maybe aggressive isn't the right word. The most excited about eating food. But it will probably be the biggest fish in the pond. Because it's turning 2 this year. So there's a lot going on in here, but I sadly have 1 koi living in this little quarantine right now. You gonna freak out if we peek in at you? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna leave you alone, pal. Sorry. But that guy is having some problems. Or was having some problems. I think he's doing better now. That fish has a mouth problem. His mouth is stuck open. Just and I don't think there's anything I can do about it. The good thing is, it seems like he's able to eat okay. So, he's just gonna be my one weird fish that looks like he's surprised all the time. Let's see if Fish Fam link is set up yet. We are going to exit out. What's up, Tommy? Welcome to my first improv live stream. We are giving away a koi man. Today we're giving away a koi man. If we can get Fish Fam to work. So Tommy is one of my closest friends, and he helped me build the roof over the pond, or helped me put all the poly sheets going across the clear sheets, putting all that together. He built a pretty cool chicken coop that him and his fiance, they have a bunch of chickens, and he was my go-to guy because I had no idea how to do that sort of roofing system. And Vince, if you're still on here, he's the reason that I'm gonna be in the UK this summer. Because him and his fiance are getting married in France. Tommy, I'll stop talking about you now. Let's see. All right, better make sure I'm signed into Fish Fam Link. Okay. How do I explain Fish Fam? It is like a, is it like a forum? It's not like a forum. It's like a way, I think, of kind of connecting with other people who make content, but it's all fish people. I was like, cool. I like fish people. Giveaway. What's up, Aaron? Man, you're up super late. What time is it over there? Create giveaway. Wait, no. I don't know what to do, Branton. I think how many people we got in here? 12 people. I'm gonna open up. Let's just do the giveaway for one of the koi men. Oh yeah, that was a fun video. When Chris first reached out to me about that video, he sent me all the footage and I was just like, what? But that was all him. That was all his idea. You know, he left the spaces blank for me to put whatever I wanted for Coinman to do, and that was a fun thing to kind of collaborate on. Okay. Should we put hashtag Coinman if you want me to write your name down right now? Does that work? Time is it? It's 5:38. Wait till like you know what's cool about your Coinman, Aaron, is you and I did get a bunch of other Coinmen, but that one is like a discontinued one. I can't get it. And so you and I, we have the only two. That is the plan, Tommy. So today I wanted to see if I could get FishFam Link to work so that it has this cool feature where you can like set up a roulette wheel, and everybody who enters in whatever the hashtag is, it automatically populates it into there. So you don't have to sit there and like write everybody's name on a little tiny piece of paper. I just wanted to see if I could get it to work today before I started doing the stream on Sunday, and just did what I did today, which was not know how to do it properly. So, Rad Dad, you said you're from Salt Lake? What time did I say? Did I say 5:50? Just northwest. I don't know what just northwest is. Are you in Salt Lake City proper? It's like almost Rose Park. I'm trying to think. Like 600 north? Is that like the most northeast part of Salt Lake you could be in? Oh, okay. So, Rad Dad, I live in like the Sugar House, South Salt Lake area. I guess he does live closer to you. Brine shrimp started. I've heard so many different ways. I wouldn't have thought there were so many different ways to hatch brine shrimp before I started getting involved with the fish fam community and saw that people do it so many different ways. I would have just like thrown the eggs in the water and been like, cool. But I have not had to raise fry yet, which hopefully I don't have to. I don't want to become a fish granddad. This is an abstinence only pond. Yeah, super close. Well, if there's anybody who wants to enter the giveaway, just put hashtag Koiman. The only stipulation being you need to live in the US. Which I know was a bummer for Vince and Chris, but I just can't swing it right now with what postage costs to send something to the UK. Uh-oh. Well, good, Lumi. I'm glad you jumped in there. I have a diabetic dog, and that alarm was for me to go feed her. So I'll be back. All right, okay, come on. What's up, Moose? You're just in time for a giveaway. You gotta put hashtag Koiman. Hawk Batch. Well, thanks, Moose. But I mean, I'd love for you to get on getting a Koiman if you want to hang out for a minute. You just got 2 minutes left. I say that, but I still gotta cut up the paper and everything. What a guy. Kitchen scissors work. All right, 1 minute left. Moose, are you not getting in on this? I know I said 550, but I don't want anybody to miss out. All right, hashtag Koiman in the comments if you want to win a Koiman. Give it one more minute. Winston. No, you don't have to do anything. You're already in, Tommy. Yeah, the wheel's cool. I actually had not seen the wheel until I was watching Vibes Aquatics live stream recently. Koi Obsession, hurry and get in there. North America counts. Canada counts, I mean. Perfect. Can't help it. I have to see. Okay. I think that's everybody. I don't know. We got this Aquatics. Did you put hashtag Koiman and I missed you? I'll tell you what, if you want to enter, if you write it down before I finish cutting these up, we'll do it. All right, since there's no wheel to see everybody's names, I'm just gonna read off everybody. And if I don't read your name and you did put it, just say something. I got Tommy, Koi Obsession, Lumi, Cecil, Foxy, Fishcapades, Hawkbatch, Rad Dad, and Branton. Okay. Oh, Foxy, you're in the UK? Shoot. Well, here's a question, Foxy. Are you going to go to the Great British Koi Show? So I pulled Foxy out. But Foxy, if you are in like the London area, or if you... Oh, okay. Well, how far south? I'm going to be in the UK in August. If it is convenient and easy to meet up, I will bring you a koi man. I got a lot of people in the UK I need to bring a koi man. Should we do this by elimination or should I just draw one? Okay, elimination. Hawkbatch. You are eliminated. Lumi. You're eliminated. I don't know if I'm... Is it my handwriting? Anyways. Maybe we should do it this way on Sunday. Hold on. I didn't look. Okay. Branton. Wait. You are eliminated. No, it's not the one in Coventry. It's the one in Newark. It's August 23rd. So I'm not going to the national show. I think you and Maureen are going to that, right? Sorry, Branton, but there is Sunday. Fishcapades. You are out. Hawkbatch, I think you might be how do you word that? Behind? Not in current time? I don't know. It'll be a minute before you hear that, though. Cecil. You are out. Let's see. There are 3 left. My koi obsession. You are out. Tommy. You are out. Which means Rad Dad. You won. Sorry, Tommy. Hope we can still be friends. Yeah, I can just drive it over there after we're done with this. How about that? Congratulations, Rad Dad. I'm trying to think what the best way for us to coordinate would be. Well, you won a coin, man. So.
Don't forget to take out your trash cans.
Let's see. You know what, Rad Dad? If you want to shoot me a message on Instagram, that'll probably work. Yeah. Yeah, just shoot me a message on Instagram. Oh. I would have forgotten if she didn't say something, so. Oh, that was fun. Ooh, no, I'm stoked for you. You know what? Let me go grab the coin, man. I'll let you pick it out. Or we can do that one like a raffle, and we'll just pull one of them out. Trying to think what the best way to do this is going to be. Need like a... I need something like a bucket. Okay, let's see. You know what, Fishcapades? If you go on my Instagram, I've done a couple of fun little videos with Koiman, with the different versions of Koiman. But I like the idea of this being a random selection. So in Japan, you get these from gachapon machines. They're these little machines that dispense tiny figurines and stuff. You like put however much money, coins into the slot, and you turn the thing. So I think that's more fitting if we do it that way. And I'm like, why am I holding on to all these empty ones? And actually some new coinmen that are out that I really want to get, but it's not cheap getting them. So, anyways, here we go. Oops, whoa! Got all the coinmen in there. The story on Coinman. So my brother-in-law was in Asia. Can't remember if he was in Japan or Taiwan, where he was, but when he came back, he brought 2 little Coinman figurines in those little balls. And just because he knew I like koi. So I had one of them, I kept on one of the spillways from my upper reservoir, my pond, from the bog filter that would spill into the main body of the pond. And he would just sit right there, and he's kind of this little ornament I had. And then I got the idea to start like making little videos with him and like little shorts and things. I made this video about koi mugs that he was in a lot more. And yeah, it just kind of became part of it. I only have one of those, of the 2 original ones. I ended up sending the other one to Leo from Humber Koi, and that was kind of cool. So he's the only koi man that's made it across the Atlantic to the UK at this point, but there will be more coming. Hey, I kind of forgot, this is supposed to be random. Okay. Oh, fun. Hey, Jody. Let's see. I feel like he needs a little pedestal. So that's the koi menu 1. Just kind of one of the fun ones, so that's cool. So Rad Dad, shoot me a message on Instagram and I'll get this to you. Now that I'm monetized, maybe I can put some of that money towards the next batch of coin, man. Almost threw this back in the thing. Nope. Staying right there. Yeah, Vince, he got, I can't remember the name. Gosh. I feel like I need to check. On Instagram, he has an account on there. In that Sunday show that Vince did, I wasn't able to hop on, but the gentleman who's been making like the 3D printed art, like koi art and stuff, he made a little koi man thing for Vince, and I thought that was kind of fun. But anyways, now I'm staring at my computer instead of oops. Okay. Well, you guys, this was fun. First live stream. Hey, would you chill? It was fun. Yeah, dinner time. Eat some dinner, take a koi man over to Rad Dad, and go from there. Have a good night. Catch you guys later. Bye. I did that like I'm recording a thing, but I actually have to go in here and end it. I haven't done this before, so... Yep. End stream.